Welcome to Raven's Scare School, where I, Ghost Dragon, will be your host and act as instructor as we guide our brave student Purple Raven, or just Raven for short, through the terrifying world of horror games. But there's a catch. Raven won't know what game she'll be playing each day. That's right, each episode will be a surprise, carefully chosen to ease her into the scares while we slowly ramp up the intensity. Now, we're not throwing her into the deep end yet, at least not right away. This Scare School curriculum is designed to ease Raven into the world of horror, starting with the creepy and unsettling before we dive into the heart-pounding, nightmare-fuel territory. It's all about testing how she handles the fear as it gradually creeps in. Now, each episode, Raven will be evaluated on three key things: fear factor, how much did the game scare her, and how well did she manage those frights? Puzzle solving, can she think clearly and solve puzzles while under pressure? And survival skills, did she manage to make it through the horrors, or did the monsters get the best of her? And remember, Raven has no idea what's coming next, so her reactions will be as raw as it gets. Now, as we move forward, the scares will get bigger, the puzzles trickier, and the monsters, well, let's just say they'll be much harder to escape. From abandoned asylums to surviving against relentless creatures, Raven will be pushed to her limits, and I'll be here guiding her through it all. Will she keep her cool when the atmosphere is eerie and slow building? Or will she break down when we throw her into something like Resident Evil 7 Biohazard or Alien Isolation? Time will tell. But no matter what, it's going to be one thrilling and terrifying ride for all of us. So join me, Ghost Dragon, as we see how Raven fares through each terrifying lesson. She may not know what game she's playing next, but she'll find out soon enough. Welcome to Raven's Scare School. Let's see if she graduates with her nerves intact.
Welcome, everybody, to the latest episode of Raven's Scare School. In tonight's episode, Raven's going to go somewhere she really adores. I thought I'd give her a special little treat tonight and let her go to... No, not Disney World, I'm sorry. I don't think you would want me to have Disney World be part of a horror game Scare School Academy. So, second best thing for you in the entire world is the ocean. Well, you might not like it very much after tonight's episode. We'll find out. But tonight you're going to be playing Narcosis. And in Narcosis, you are trapped deep underwater, and you must navigate the ocean floor, balancing survival with limited oxygen and an unsettling sense of isolation. Early gameplay involves things like exploration, resource management, and facing the psychological strain of being alone in the deep sea. Now, there are going to be a couple of things to keep in mind, and notice how I said that it will involve resource management and limited oxygen. That's going to be the main thing that you're going to keep track of. Pretty much every time you see an option to refill your oxygen, take advantage of it, because you never know where the next option will come from. You will be equipped with things like a knife, and in that regard, there are some creatures that will be susceptible to your knife attacks. But there's going to be some that are pretty much just going to be a one-shot kill for you. So you're going to want to make sure that you approach things carefully, stealthily. I know, not your forte. I know you're used to big tankiness where you can be your protection paladinness with your Avenger shield and all that. But you are a feeble thing at the bottom of the food chain. So bear that in mind. One little crack to your suit and it's game over. So be careful. I'll give you a couple of hints and tips as we move along. But in general, it's going to be something where you're just moving around. The game is going to open up with a little tutorial on how to move things around. Primarily, it's going to be those WASD keys, as well as the camera movement. So just get used to kind of moving in tandem with those WASDs. So just kind of move your mouse hand in the same vein as that. Any questions before we get started?
Nope.
All right, well, 30 minutes is on the clock. Let's get into it.
Oceanova was once in a lifetime. They're breaking new ground, making something meaningful. Mining methane hydrate frozen beneath the seabed. There's alternatives, but none so plentiful. It's clean and safe. I couldn't say no.
Sorry about your weekend, but someone had to draw the short straw.
Oh, we're in a swimming pool.
Dates to get through.
Yeah.
I like swimming pools.
Rules.
So, like I
Okay.
said, camera angles, moving that mouse around. Good job. And again, the game's going to kind of give you some tutorials, like they're going to have you inspect your equipment here. So there's your sensor,
Thrust.
and also you're going to have flares and
You know the
thrusts.
You're stressed.
And it's
Panicking,
also going to test
breathing hard.
your sensor here.
Okay.
So you have to move a little bit over so you can see the.
Sensors tripped.
There you go.
Okay.
As you know, your O2.
So that's basically letting you know that if you have elevated O2 intake, if you're freaked out. Now you do get flares.
Let's move.
I'll try not to
I
interrupt.
don't have any flares.
Not yet, but you'll get some. Okay.
WASD. Okay, so walk, step back, step forward, scrub.
Check.
Okay.
Temp. Check. Lights. Check.
Your swimming pool needs their filter changed. Ew.
It's almost like you're having a flashback or something.
Oh, we have a directive over here. Locate our. Crap, I missed the last name. Locate our villain. Oh my gosh, and we have 6 flares and like only 77% oxygen. I guess I should get moving.
In pretty much any horror game, you're going to want to go toward the light. Now, in this game, they have both flares, which you can kind of see right there in front of you on the ground.
Yeah.
And they'll also have like this bioluminescent. Oh, careful with the rocks there. They'll also have this like bioluminescent plant life. That'll be kind of a nice purpley color, like you can see one coming up there. And in this game, pretty much the clean. Good job pausing there.
I don't know what that critter is.
It's better to be cautious.
Ooh, a knife.
There you go.
Slashy, slashy, pokey, pokey.
So you can kind of see how there's some clean sand in front of you that sort of makes like a little pathway. So in general, again, the game is going to kind of point you in a linear format where you're going to follow this like illuminated plant life and the clean sand. I know things are a little rumbly and shaking and kind of going into a little bit of a cave, but it's okay. Just keep going forward.
Okay.
Now, it hasn't introduced this to you yet, but you can go ahead and hit spacebar to thrust if you want.
Okay.
And you can go across that chasm.
Something's still not. Hold on.
Oh, we're back in the swimming pool.
You're back in the swimming pool now.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, I see. Okay. There we go.
Little tricky.
Let's try this again.
All good.
There we go.
Right in reverse.
Now, bear in mind, see how it says max on that thrust? Kind of treat this like Farah in Overwatch, where there's a maximum amount of thrust that you can do.
Okay.
And I know he's delivering you some flares, so go ahead and grab those flares, hit E to interact.
Okay.
You'll see that your flares get topped off with these yellow boxes. There are some smaller boxes in the world.
Whoops.
Yes, you do launch it that way. But try to hit the targets.
Let's
when you
set
see
things on fire. Sorry.
Underwater. When you see those bigger crates of yellow flares, like you see, like what you picked up, those will always top you off to a full 10 flares. There are some crates of flares that are just kind of like a small little case. Those, I think it gives you maybe a max of like 6.
Ooh, we got 96% oxygen and 61% oxygen. That sucks. And 6 flares.
6 flares.
All right.
So now
I feel like this is a dead end. What the heck?
Yeah. So why don't you just go ahead and turn around and
okay.
You're gonna thrust back over the chasm, and we'll keep following the linear path that we've got here. But just be careful. Yeah. See how it would hit max, and you need to kind of like feather that throttle. Again, just kind of treat it like Farah in Overwatch, where try to like coast if you can, and just kind of feather that throttle. Because you are going to maximize your thrust that way.
I like playing Farah.
And again, you're just going to kind of keep following this clean sand, and the game will kind of take you in a linear path, like I said, along the way. But again, you want to. It will also warn you when you're getting low on oxygen. So, I think they're kind of silty. Now, one of the other things you can do with your flares.
There's a ramp.
There you go. Oh, and
a dude.
And a dude.
We found the dude.
And okay. I think there is an oxygen bottle straight ahead. Straight ahead on that yellow. See the green bottle there? Yeah, there you go. One of the things you can also do with your flares to help reduce your oxygen consumption is if you are somewhere that's kind of dark, to prevent yourself from panicking and using up more O2, you can always set off those flares. Do bear in mind that there's only 10 at maximum that you can use, but certainly it's better to run out of flares and still have oxygen than it is to not have oxygen but still have flares. So
it sounds like something important's happening.
The epicenter.
Oh, sorry.
But an 8 on the Richter scale makes that kind of distance irrelevant.
An 8? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Only 50 miles from the epicenter.
Hold up. Something's off.
We're shaking. There's debris. How do I hold on? How do I hold on to the rail? I guess I don't.
The shockwaves hit 6 minutes later, striking the south face of the hab first and hardest. 27 minutes in, with that kind of concussive force, even the sealed modules were compromised. After that came the ocean. By 10:33, only safe havens in a sub or one of the suits.
Okay.
You're gonna come to, and now you have your next chapter, which is only safe haven.
Where am I? I'm like.
It looked like there was a little bit of illumination over there. You see the kind of like.
Yeah. Oh, there's more pipes. Maybe we follow the pipes. I'm gonna follow the pipe.
It's a pretty good idea to follow pipes because it shows the patches of illumination.
Can I help him? How do I help him? How do I get him off the pipe?
I think he might be beyond help.
Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? That was startling. That was more startling. That was like some library stuff, man, with the ghosts in the library. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Alright. I think I need to cannibalize your oxygen, dude. I'm sorry.
You're down to 29%. So, yeah. I think that might be all that we have.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm sorry, dude.
I think you're gonna have to...
Leave him alone? Okay. Let's follow these pipes.
And just be careful of the codes.
Woo! Chile! Alright, here we go. These pipes have to lead somewhere productive.
Yes.
Oh, there's some stuff down here.
Yep. Now
Let's see what it
again,
is.
there might be some, so again, there were flares and bioluminescent plant life. You can also, bear in mind, obviously, if there's any of these kind of man-made lamps around, there's probably some equipment and maybe, hopefully, more oxygen. So,
Yeah, give me some more flares.
so those are flares, and then this machine next to it is oxygen. There
Okay.
you go. And these machines that you see in front of you will always top you off to max. So if you just see little bottles around, you know, at most you might get like 50%.
Hello, fish. I want to go up the ramp.
But if you see the machines, again, you could be on 1% oxygen and it'll absolutely top you off to the max. So it's
okay.
good to keep those.
Oh, I don't think this is going to go anywhere.
Well, maybe you can like thrust over to the other side or something.
Oh, maybe. I wish I could like run and get a running start. That would, and then thrust. But it won't. I'm hitting shift and I'm not running, so I don't think that's an option.
No.
All right, here we go.
And again, you're in the ocean where you can't really run. Oh, not quite. Not quite.
I tried.
At least it's not super far down. So.
Okay.
And again, all that kind of purpley, like, luminescent plant life. That's, and yep.
Check your gear, trust your training. It's one of the first things you learn. But the second they fail, you fall back on what you know best. For me, it's the list.
The list?
This time,
What list?
It wrote itself. Keep breathing, find others, and get the hell out.
That's a good list. I'm going to stick with that list.
Definitely a good list.
Okay.
Okay, so you get into a little bit of tight quarters, so again, kind of keep in mind stealthiness.
I keep thinking I hear something, like something skittering.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, like that! It's a crab!
yeah.
Slashy, do I need to worry about the crab?
Doesn't look like
not.
those little ones are attacking you. But I will tell
Okay.
you, there is a. Yeah, I'll let you in on a little secret that there is a big one coming up here
Oh.
soon. But
Oh, okay.
pretty much you're just gonna want to like try to scoot on by because again you're in the deep ocean where everything's kind of based on movement.
Okay.
And if you're as still as you can, it might leave you alone. So
So don't just try to attack it.
no, because this big one coming up is definitely going to be a one shot.
Okay.
You. So yeah, move over to this side, and it's going to come to the
Okay. Oh, yes, I see this.
yeah.
This is like Aragog of the ocean.
Yeah, and these are definitely ones that are just gonna one shot crack your face mask and you're done. Now I think it's gonna just stay in that position, but if
Are you sure?
if you just scooch on by, it should be okay.
Okay.
And then
Will it turn around and chase me? Like, do I need to be worried about it chasing me?
no, you can just stay out of there. That's fine.
Okay.
I haven't seen it turn around and chase anybody, but
Alright.
yeah, better not to take any chances. Thrusting out, and you might be caught in the middle of a current here.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going where I want to go.
Yeah. So you'll eventually come to a rest, and then you can just keep following the sand again.
Okay.
And yeah, just keep seeing the purple lichen and everything, whatever that is. Seeing enemies.
I think it's a type of coral.
Oh, okay. Bioluminescent. That's cool.
Although coral needs photosynthesis, doesn't it? Doesn't it need sunlight? I don't know.
Yeah. That's a little cool.
This is a container.
Yes.
Alright, what do we got here?
Yeah.
More flares! Give me more flares.
And then look around,
I'm a
there's
pyro.
probably oxygen somewhere.
Okay. Is that an oxygen machine underneath that thing? Move, piece of debris. Yeah, this thing. Okay.
Yeah, good thing. We're getting kind of low.
I was getting kind of low there. Alright. Progressing.
Yep. Just keep following the sand.
And I think we're coming to a chasm.
Whoops, I remember.
Okay, we got there.
Yeah,
I hold my
When
breath.
it's all bearing down on so many levels, it's got to be managed. You can't shake the pressure. Just make your peace with it. Don't let it take the wheel.
I feel like I know the voice of this narrator,
okay.
but I can't place it.
I'm not sure.
Kinda bugged
You
me.
can look up
I'm gonna have to look it up.
the credits.
Yeah.
I agree. It does sound familiar.
Like almost like Tom Hanks, but not Tom Hanks. Like, I don't know. Oh, this is like coming up on another chasm. Wait a minute. I got to do what?
Go ahead. And you treat it like the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. So you're gonna thrust your way over there, and then just kind of.
Is it gonna collapse?
Just
Yes,
keep
it's
moving.
going to collapse. Okay, I got it.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
When you say the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, I'm like, that did not end well.
Hey, everyone made it out. Well,
No,
yeah.
everyone did not make it out.
Everyone across the bridge did.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that. Alright. Oh, a pipe! A big pipe!
Yeah,
Let's
probably a good
follow the
idea.
big pipe.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to follow the pipes. Chances are it's going to take you to someplace important.
It's breaking the pipe.
Well, you got thrusters. Just do your best.
Okay. Can I go in the pipe?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I wasn't sure if I was too big to go in the pipe or not.
No,
I
these
don't
ones
have
are
a
big
good
enough.
sense of size. Oh, oops, I fell out of the pipe.
Well, just keep following the clean sand next to the pipe. I'm sure it'll meet back up somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, let's do another flare. This looks like civilization-y types indicators.
Yeah, maybe there's.
Is this another oxygen machine? Is this show me the oxygen? Yeah.
That looks like just a bottle, though. Oh,
But I
it was
need-
enough. It was enough to top you off. And then those are flares.
Good. 6 of them will do. It gets me back to 9. Woo! I don't know if you're friend or foe. Stay away from me.
There's protocol for everything. Has to be. Second guessing puts lives at risk. So it's best to stick to procedure, step by step. So with an all-hands call, you head straight for Compass 1. Try and reach surface from comms.
Okay. Some of these clearances are really narrow. Like, it's... Oh, look! Somebody else left a flare.
There you go. You're probably on your way to something then. maybe not. Okay.
It's not. Oh, I'm sorry. But I am gonna steal your oxygen. Because I need it more than you do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's coming back!
Yeah, I was gonna say it might come back around.
You keep on swimming.
Yeah, I think you scared it off, but you did use up a lot of O2. You might be able to top it back off if you go back.
Does she have another one?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go. And again, just So how are you liking this so far?
It's a little slow, but it's okay.
Is anybody getting this?
Yeah, it's a little slow to warm up, but it's also not a game that's over in 10 minutes, so...
That's a big squid.
I told you you're at the bottom of the food chain.
Oh look! There's a door over there. A hatch. Let's go up the... Let's get some more oxygen and top off the flares. And then go in the hatch. That's my plan.
Probably a good idea.
I mean, we're only down 14%, but that 14% could mean life or death.
It absolutely can.
You don't want to be on the verge of dying and be like, man, I wish I'd topped off that 14%.
True statement. I told you to take advantage of every opportunity to top out the road too.
This is compass 1. We did that. We got there.
Yep.
Okay.
You just pass to the next phase.
Access comms. Okay. We're gonna access comms somehow. Open door.
From the outside, the structure seemed intact. So I figured whoever's inside might... Well, maybe it's okay.
That's not good. So, yeah, manual override. How do I manual override?
We ran all kinds of drills. You
Apparently it does it all for me.
believe you know what to expect. But once I got
I
inside,
think one of those times
where
you
it's
hit
familiar and you should feel safe. Even
Is
though
that a
the
half a body?
first few steps weren't easy.
I think it's probably.
I really hope that's not a half a body.
I think it's just the suit.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, good. Yeah, you're right. It's just a suit. See if there's anything I can pick up or use, or just find an open door. What do you think?
Always a good idea to keep an eye on, any oxygen bottles or anything like that.
Okay.
But
Supply
I don't know.
storage. I feel like there would be oxygen in supply storage.
Yeah, could be.
I mean, oxygen is a supply.
It is.
Let's see what's in here.
See bottles, but not. Any
Yeah, more
oxygen.
flares, but I don't see oxygen. What's this say? Methane pipes. Okay, that's just like status of pipes. Okay.
Maybe the next door might.
Okay.
I mean, you're at 75%, so. Too bad.
This is a hallway. Okay. What's behind this door? Nothing. Okay. Well, it's nothing I can access. There may be treasure behind there. I don't know. Okay. Oh, there's is that an oxygen tank? That is an oxygen tank. I'll take that.
The game was probably like, hey, look here, you might need it. You know, these...
Hello? Are you, you're kind of standing in one spot there.
Get that there.
Again, creepy library stuff. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Donna Noble has been saved. Donna Noble has been saved. Now I want to watch that episode. This looks like a lab of some sort.
Yeah, maybe labs have oxygen in them.
Let's see. What have we got? Oh! That looks like another crab. But it's not moving.
So it's
Maybe it's dead.
Yeah, it's probably dead.
It's on this side of the room. More flares.
Never know. Might need them.
Might need them. That's oxygen.
There you go. What do you know? The lab did have oxygen.
Yeah. This stuff's in the way. Can we get through there? Let's... I don't really see anything. I don't see any more oxygen. Oh! Yeah, I do. I'm so sorry. That's distressing. Let's go. There's a lot of dead bodies in this game so far.
Well, you know,
A lot of gore. I'll say not a lot of gore,
yeah.
but dead bodies.
Yeah. And again, you know, kind of stepping up the intensity of curriculum. So
I need to kind of get where that crab is, I think. Oh, it's not dead. It moved. Oh, but it's going away. Okay. Good crab.
well, that was handy.
That was. Maybe I'm developing a psychic connection with the ocean. It knows I mean it no harm. There's more oxygen.
Yep. Yep.
Let's go down this way. That does not sound good. Oh, what is this? No, 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 you stay away from me. You stay away. Bad squid.
With the slashy.
Hey. Nobody wants your inky mess all over them. Go away. Did I kill it?
I think you got it.
Yeah, I killed it. Okay. Yeah.
I love the extra attack. Like, you're dead.
I think that's some oxygen right there, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that. That used a lot of oxygen fighting the, squid.
Yeah.
See, another dead body. With a book. If one must die, with a book is a nice way to do. I'd like to die with a book. Hello.
Well, maybe they're just suits, and maybe they have oxygen.
Okay, they don't look like they're occupied, so. But I don't see oxygen. I don't see oxygen on any of them. But wait a minute. I feel like they're multiplying. I'm entirely surrounded. Oh, good. And then there's like a whole hallway of them. Great. This is called a gauntlet, and I don't like it. Makes me very nervous. Okay.
Pretty sure you made it to the columns, though.
I do too. I think we found it. Good job. Go us. Unable to establish communication with the surface. Attempting to connect. Yes, please connect. Apparently not working. Okay.
But it looks like that map on the wall is saying there's your evacuation procedure.
Oh, okay. We need
See
to...
the shuttle bay.
Okay.
Or the shuttle bay.
Got flares. We really need some more oxygen. I don't see any in this immediate area.
We gotta find some.
Okay, what's...
Reaching the surface was off the table, physically or otherwise. So it's simple. Hitch a sub to compass 2 and hope others did the same.
Unlock Unlock hazard door. That's what I'm doing. Access server room to override. Is this the server room? No,
Maybe that
not.
suit has some oxygen.
Oh! I'm gonna take your oxygen. Oh, he doesn't even have any.
But I think that...
Oh, but here's a little machine thing.
Yeah.
There we go. I like the extra detail that they have the AED stuff all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't need it in this game, obviously, but it's a nice touch of, what you would actually have at an emergency resource station. I like that. All right,
Normally,
let's see.
the habs are lit up top to bottom all the time. A lot of the gear was waterproof. Some of the lights and monitors were still running. So it wasn't dark, but it's fading. Like the whole thing's on life support.
Is that another squid? What is that? Yes, that's another squid. Yeah, you better run. You heard what I did to your brother. Go away. Oh, he's behind glass.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
not as worried now.
I think he's behind glass.
Oh, we found the gym. Okay. I think it's weird that person just died sitting there. Like, I feel like wouldn't their body be in a different position, like having struggled? Like,
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. Just my thought. Okay. I don't like that. I am a diurnal primate. I prefer the daytime. Thank you very much. The phone is ringing. Where's the phone? I don't even see a phone.
I think it's in here. I think it's maybe in the hall.
I think I'm getting closer to it. I think it's down here, on this bookshelf. That's a weird place to put a phone. No! Bad squid thing. Wait a minute. I end up back in here. That's weird. You know, there was a dream sequence on Star Trek where a phone kept ringing and it was in Data's stomach or chest or whatever.
Like,
Whoa! We have company.
maybe they
Hello,
have oxygen.
friends. I'm just gonna go across the hall. And now they're gone. This is very strange. This is not just a simple earthquake. Something weird is going on. This room's trashed. Oh, it's because the ceiling fell in and on it. Okay. Now what's gonna happen when the lights come back on? Hello! I'm sorry. Oh, and we're back. We keep ending up back in this room. I'm so confused. Nothing really in there either.
Good. Getting low on oxygen here.
Yeah.
That you find some soon. Although this looks to be a medical bay, maybe they'll have.
Lotion or soap.
Oh, yeah.
Not a soap.
It's relentless.
Washing your hands.
I mean, the isolation is unnatural.
Exactly. We are a
Problems start to spiral.
group
Any
primate.
baggage you don't check at the surface comes unpacked pretty quick. Some find ways to cope. others struggle.
Dang it. Can I jump back up? No. I don't think so. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright. I'll go back out and around, I guess. Try to do this again.
It wasn't that far.
No.
What I wrote you is low.
We'll move with purpose. Thrust, 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 thrust. Okay, good.
Good job.
Alright. Thing down this way. What's in this door? Not any oxygen, that's for sure. Ooh.
Wait.
Found some.
That was close. Ooh.
Oh, I'm in a pipe.
Yep.
I'm like, what am I in? I don't understand. Okay. That was not helpful. Sorry.
You want the good news?
Sure.
You've made it.
Oh, I hit the 30-minute mark?
Yep.
Woot!
Not quite a stopping point, but let's see if you can get to a stopping point.
There's a critter right there. I don't want to deal with it.
Or maybe it's that.
Maybe. Okay, let's... Alright, we're gonna go back It's not dead. It was faking it.
Would you get it?
Yeah.
Good job.
Watching life go by inside the bubble is cruel. The ones that care get a head start learning to live without you. So the grief comes first, whether or not you're really gone.
Can't hope. What's here? We're falling. There's another little squid thing. You stay away. I have a knife.
Maybe it's distracted by the flare.
It's watching me. I don't like it. Alright, we're gonna try to go behind it.
Maybe you can sneak up on it. Take it out.
What? What? What the heck?
Uh-oh.
Did I just die? I think I died.
Yep. That's probably a good place to call it. But you did survive the 30 minutes. So that was definitely a good accomplishment. Should give yourself a round of applause. Pat on the back for that. So how'd you like that?
Good. Like it was definitely a slow start, but once we got into the habit, it was better. There was more to look at. It was more interesting. I liked being able. I mean, the squid were kind of like but at the same time, it gave me something to do.
What about the psychological jump scare type situations?
They weren't that scary. They
Yeah,
were
not too
weird.
bad.
They were creepy, but I wouldn't call them scary.
Okay. That's good.
So yeah, like I said, it felt more like the library episode of Doctor Who.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, that concludes our latest episode of Raven's Scare School. Raven, I think you did pretty well. You survived all 30 minutes. You didn't, lose it or anything like that. You got through all those little jump scares and surprises. Again, we're taking things up just a little bit, not too, again, they're not going to dive into the deep end. This is all about kind of incrementally leading you into more and more intense situations. And on the next one, I think you're going to like it. There's a little more focus on puzzles and trying to figure out how to get yourself out of the situation. But there's going to be some surprises in that one for sure. So stay tuned for that one. Thanks everybody for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And that's another lesson complete at Raven's Scare School. Today, Raven faced her fears head on, tackling whatever horrors came her way, whether within her own mind or with jump scares and horrible beasts coming at her. Whether she overcame the challenge or had a few close calls, every experience is bringing her one step closer to mastering the art of survival horror. We tested Raven on her fear factor, puzzle solving, and survival skills, and I've got to say, she's making some serious progress. But how do you think she did? Let us know what you thought of her performance down in the comments. Next time, Raven won't know what's coming, but the scares will only get more intense as the school curriculum winds on. Will she rise to the occasion, or will the fear finally get the better of her? Only one way to find out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can follow Raven's journey through Scare School. And as always, stay spooky, and we'll catch you next time. Geek out and game on.